So good afternoon, everybody. I'm here to talk about the strategy series. It's our core sort of financial contribution as it relates to outreach projects within the actual organization. It's something that's very much ingrained in who the chapter is. It was started quite a while ago. And as it relates to sort of the components of what strategy makes up, it really is an annual forum for the Memphis business community to connect. It's not about just the chapter itself. We open it up to leadership throughout Memphis and really target how can we bring together the community to learn from one another, network, and get to know one another. And actually this year and moving forward, we're going to go really back to the roots of what strategy series was, with it being focused around leadership. And so not only will it have components of IT and those areas, it will also focus on how do we bring leaders together and have conversations at that level. And so what we'll have is a set of informative keynote speakers. There's roughly 2 to 3 each year. There's exceptional breakouts associated with it. So after the keynote speaks, it transitions into breakouts, and we have some varied topics, whether that's on security itself, it's on leadership, it's on change management. It really is a broad spectrum of topics. And each year, over actually its 28-year history, it's raised roughly $400,000. And so all of those funds are directly impacting Memphis. They're directly ported back into the community through all the programs that we discussed around outreach, whether that's Teen Tech Camp, Girls Get IT, the scholarship funds. All the money goes directly back into the community. And so from a programs perspective, I did talk about that we had the 3 keynote speakers, the 3 to 4 breakouts. There's also lunch and a networking reception. During that lunch period, we also do the member recognition for the year. So we'll give out the Member of the Year award or whatever recognition needs to occur. And then also we like to tie in some of the outreach stuff so that people that actually attend this meeting get the tangible, hands-on understanding of what happens with outreach. And so last year and this year, again, we'll have the first robotics teams there with the actual robots. And they actually move them around inside the ballroom, and they'll push them up against people. And it's really neat to see exactly where these funds are physically going. Because it's one thing for us to get up in front of an audience of 200, 250 people and tell them about outreach and tell them about what we do as an organization. It's another thing when they're actually physically there and they can see the tangible outcomes of it. And so last year we had both US First and we had the library there to talk about the actual $10,000 sponsorship that was being given there. So the event actually brings in a large number of title sponsors, and this year and last year we saw sort of an uptick on people willing and interested in sponsoring the event. This has become a hot topic item when it comes to how can I contribute back to the community, because they not only see the value of what Strategy Series does by bringing individuals back together, but they see what type of networking, how their business can actually flourish from being a part of this actual activity. And so you'll see up there some pretty high-level names within the Memphis community: AT&Ts, the Protex, the Presidios of the world. TIPCO was our headline last year. We've got a number of these folks that are returning this year. We have a number of folks that were in the audience that are going to be sponsoring this year. So it really is an event that not only brings out the best in what we have as an organization to show why SIM is valuable to the community, but it also brings back those relationships and helps us do business with the folks that are here in Memphis. And so the primary areas that it does focus, and we did cover this in the outreach piece, is the Teen Tech Camp piece, US Robotics, all the STEM initiatives, the scholarships, University of Memphis, the Technology Day associated with that, and then of course the Teen Learning Lab that's over at the Memphis Public Library. So the 3 pieces that really it brings together is technology, leadership, and the business community. So when we think about this as an event that we attend, it not only is for yourself, it's for anybody at your organization, it's for anybody in the community that you want to recommend to attend this. And we're going to be opening it up this year to all types of leadership, and we're going to be broadening our base of leaders, or speakers, so that they are able to sort of address all of the different aspects that we face as IT leaders within the business, because nowadays it's not just about bits and bytes, it's about everything else that comes along with it.